welcome back to the channel. My name is Violet and I'm super happy to have you here. In today's video, I created this super pretty, super gorgeous, fun green eyeshadow look inspired by St. Patrick's Day and to celebrate St. Patrick's Day in the form of art and the form of makeup. So this is what I did. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and hope you guys enjoyed the eyeshadow look. I also did include a first impressions on the new Wet n Wild in MegaLast Incognito concealer. So I did include that in this video as well. I wanted to test that out since I haven't really tried it since I bought it. And we'll go ahead and get on to the video. I went ahead and primed my face. I did my skincare, primed my face, and put on foundation. And for this portion, I did wanted to hop on here and talk about the new Wet n Wild MegaLast Incognito concealer. It's the all-day full coverage concealer. I picked this up from Five Below. It was in, I want to say, in one of the Dollar Tree and Five Below hauls. If I remember, I will link it down in the description box for y'all. I picked up the shade called Medium Honey. I do like to go just about a shade or two darker than my skin tone and my foundation shade, just because my main focus is really concealing underneath the eyes and just a few blemishes. I don't really like to have a super white concealer underneath the eyes or anywhere else to sort of like brighten up the face. I just always like to focus on concealing and hiding the areas that don't make me feel pretty. So it comes in a plastic tube, black top, clear bottle. It says Incognito and some like nice big fun letters. And then this little top part is black as well, and this is what the applicator looks like. I did want to read off a few of the claims. It says this Wet n Wild MegaLast Incognito concealer delivers all-day wear and buildable matte medium to full coverage so you can get sly on the fly without them ever knowing. This formula is your undercover agent, fully concealing imperfections without detection under sunlight or spotlight. Even better, Incognito concealer brings skin crimes to justice with nourishing and hydrating ingredients like shea butter, licorice root extract, and mango seed butter. It is lightweight, ultra long lasting, and luxurious in application. This concealer has you completely covered whether you choose all work or all play. Seamlessly blendable, richly pigmented, and also perfect for highlighting and contouring. They'll simply never crack the endless secrets of the Incognito code. Alright, so just a closer look. It does look fine on the skin. I do feel like it is pulling a lot of texture around my eyes. Doesn't look like it's pulling any other texture anywhere else. It's doing an okay job of covering like my pimples and blemishes and whatever you want to call those. Color wise, it does look a little bit more yellow than my particular skin tone. Like right here I can kind of see a color difference. I can kind of see it a little more darker or yellow here than compared to like the rest of my face. So I guess I went a little too dark. Maybe I will have to test this out with other foundations and try it in with a brush and a sponge and all of that and kind of see. But yeah, it is really pulling quite a bit of texture on my eyes, and I don't normally find that happening with some other concealers. I do have like little bumps and stuff underneath here. It is surely creasing here. I'm not really impressed with this at all. I feel like this concealer, in the way that it looks and the way that it blended, it is very similar to another one of mine. It's from CoverGirl. It's the Full Spectrum All Day Idol Brightening Concealer. This one was horrible, and I feel like it acts exactly like this one. So these two are very similar to me from my collection. So if I didn't like this one, I don't feel like I'm going to like this one, but I will give it a fair shot and try it out some more. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my face, and then we'll come back, and I don't think I have anything else to talk about that's new, and then we'll just come back and focus on the eyes. So I will see you in a bit. For today's look, I'm actually going to be combining two different palettes. For that one, it's going to be the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Division palette. For the other shades, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palette in the shade called Hot Jalapeno. Alright, I'm going to take this green matte shade and I'm going to apply it in my crease and just a little bit above it. So pretty much just where I'm sticking it here, this green, that's everywhere I'm going to apply it, and then just blend it out. And I do have semi-hooded almond eyes. So almond shape because my inner corner and outer corner are about as even as across. So if you stuck a ruler or a piece of paper, they meet pretty evenly. There's no, like, this one is more higher or lower. It's just pretty even with my inner corner. And then semi-hooded because I do have just a little bit of lid space, so you can kind of see a little bit of my lid here, and then it kind of like folds over. So that would just be semi-hooded. So in case you guys were wondering of my eye shape. I'm just going to be applying it right about to there. Yeah, so about a half of my eye, possibly like half. It's just so I can get enough definition to that outer part of my eye, and then that way when I add more shimmers, I can layer it on top and it'll give it like this whole new like shift. It is so pretty. And then very lightly go, I don't know if you guys can see that, very lightly on the bottom lash line. I'm going to use this Profusion brush. It's a double-sided brush, and I'm going to take this like flat shader brush almost, I guess, and I like using this for like precisely applying the shimmers. I don't know, it's just the kind of technique that I've been doing lately, instead of using my finger and getting it all on the top of my crease and all sorts of other places where it doesn't belong. And then I'm actually going to wet the brush and I'm going to dip into the shimmer shade. Alright, so there. I'm going to stop about like where I ended with the dark matte shimmer. The dark matte shimmer. There is no such thing. I stopped where I applied this dark green matte shade, and then I'm just going to use it, and then I'm going to use that same green to blend out the outer edges. I will show you all in the process, but I'm just going to finish this eye, and then I'll be back to show you all that step. St. Patty's Day look is done. Ooh, how do we like this? Oh, I am loving that green shimmer, that nice pop of green shimmer contrasted with the darkness of this. It's muy beautiful. Yes, muy beautiful. I know I'm speaking Spanglish here, but that's okay. I just want to talk about all of the products that I didn't show on camera that I did use to complete the look. I did have my eyebrows done while I was doing the eyeshadow portion, so I used the NYX Eye and Eyebrow Pencil. I think it's in the shade called Medium or in the shade called Brown. It's one of those two. For mascara, I used the Essence Lash Princess Waterproof Mascara. And for lashes, I pulled out my IONI Irresistible 3D Foam Ink. It's the 8-pair lash kit. I believe I showed this in my collective haul, which has not been uploaded yet, but stay tuned because it will be uploaded, as well as a bunch of lash try-ons. And then on the back, it shows you all of the lash styles, and then I am using or wearing this one called Adored. So that's what those are on my eyes. I love these lashes. I know they're just a little dramatic, a little kind of long for some, but I just needed that for this look, and this might have my preferred lash styles, a little more bold, a little more out there. But hey, they're not for everyone, so it's okay. You don't have to put on some crazy lashes if you don't feel comfortable. And then on my lips is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish, and this is in the shade called Coral Minerals. So I wanted a little bit of pop of color, but a little bit of contrast to kind of go well with the eye look. Not like too crazy, because the eyes are already a bold statement. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Let me know your thoughts on this look in the comments down below. I would love to see you there. And I will see you next Sunday for a next video. And you have an awesome rest of your day and or week. Bye-bye, guys. If you would like to watch my previous video or be directed to the channel, click the links on your screen.